Chase, you got one.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Talise. And today we're gonna be doing a story time. Story time. On the first time I ever drove my car and what happened when I took my driver's test. Let's get into the video.
Make a shit work. A rich nigga, 8-figure, that's my type.
That's my type, nigga, that's my type.
8-inch bagel, that's the pipe.
Bad bitch, I'ma ride a dick all night.
A rich nigga, 8-figure, that's my type.
That's my type, nigga, that's my type.
8-inch bagel, that's the pipe. That's my type, nigga, that's my type. New wrist, new whip, right around dipped. I can see why all these basic hoes pissed. Bust down wrist, not a bust down bitch. Said I want your man, no the fuck I don't sis. See a rich nigga, why you
We can start off with like what happened when I went to go take my test. So let's start with that. Okay, so what happened? So my appointment, I took my driver's test on July 10th. My appointment was at 8:45. I woke up at 6:30. I don't know why I woke up that early, but yeah, I had to fix my hair, wash my face. Washing my face takes at least like 20, 30 minutes tops, maybe. No, I say 20 minutes because it's I do a lot. I have like a whole routine. Y'all should go watch that if y'all want to get a really nice, clear, glowy skin like this right here, because everybody need glowy skin. Like, y'all really should go watch that. But yeah, I woke up at 6:30. My mother was already up, so I didn't have to wake her up. And I left out. We left like probably around like it was probably 8:20 or 8:30. Maybe we left, like, I don't know. My mother took me this back way to the motor vehicles because my friend told me how they gonna which way they gonna take me out to go take my driver's test and everything. So we went a different way, even though we didn't really go that way that me and my mother went. We went kind of a different way, but it was cool. It was nice. Let me think of what happened. So we got inside at like 8:40 something. I think it was 8:40 something because my test was like 8:45. Went and checked in. I had to sit down because they said they were gonna call my name. One person got called before me, and while I was sitting down, my mother, she went to go do something with with her tags or something. So I'm waiting over there by myself. And my name still ain't get called. My mother finally came back, and my name still ain't get called. Crazy. Then this person, they got called, and then probably like 15 minutes later, I got called. And we had to bring in my insurance papers for my car, and I had to give her my driving school book and my learners, and my mother had to give her her ID. So yeah, and after that, she just put paper clipped it all together. And then my mother had to go move my car, even though I wanted to move my car because I parked it and everything. So like, why can't I move my car myself? Like, So after she did that, my mother wants to move the car. I was in the car with her when we moved the car and went to go line up where all the cars supposed to line up at. Did that. As we sitting there waiting, I'm listening to music, trying to like calm myself down because I was really nervous. I was like anxious, you could say, because I was like nervous and excited at the same time while I was waiting. So yeah, and I really wanted to pass my test. I was talking to myself talking about, don't drive too fast, don't drive too slow, because like I was like the only person who has like a luxury car, you could say. So I feel like everybody else had like a better advantage than me because I'm not really that. I say I'm getting the hang of controlling my speed, but they have a better advantage because their car don't go as fast as my car. So yeah. But it's this one car that was in front of me as we're both waiting, and then there's probably like 2 cars behind me that pulled up after we pulled up. Yeah, we're waiting. I probably was waiting till like 9 something. I take my test about like, so like probably 9:20. I feel like I took my test like at 9:20 something. Cause as long as we was waiting, yeah. So finally, my instructor, he comes to the car and said, I'm gonna be your instructor for today, and we get in the car together. And well, no, he ain't get in the car yet. He told me to put my right signal on, my left signal on, step on my brakes. Yeah, that's what he told me. Then he got in the car, and then he said, we're going to proceed straight, and you're going to turn right into the parking space. So it's a stop sign right there. I drove up a little. The car in front of me, they had an instructor too. So they was already gone by the time he was in the car with me. But she wasn't that far away. So, yeah. Drove up to stop sign, stop for 4 seconds. Because you're supposed to stop for 4 seconds. If you don't stop for 4 seconds, baby, you can get points taken off. So yeah, stopped for 4 seconds. Then I went in to proceed into my what's it called, my little obstacle course. All I had to do was do a 2-point turn. He asked if I had any questions, so I asked him like, what happens if I'm not straight, if I'm crooked? He just said, you just gotta be in the parking space. Like pretty much, he didn't really say like you can get points taken off if you're not straight. He didn't tell me that at all. I thought you would get points taken off if I wasn't straight, but he ain't said it. So let me think what happened. So I'm about to park. I'm signaling because listen, you get points taken off if you don't signal either who, boo boo. So I'm signaling, turning some parking space, backing up, checking my mirrors, making sure I'm straight. I ain't hit no cones. I was so happy in myself. And yeah, I was really proud. And then at first he told me, because one thing I'm really bad at like judging if I'm like too far out or if I'm not back enough, because I don't want to hit my car on anything, and I also don't want nobody else to hit my car or nothing. So like that's like something I need to work on, but like that comes within time of you driving and everything. You know, I'm just a new driver. I only learned how to drive. I only been driving for like 7 months. Not really 7, 6 months, because I got my license in January. No, I got my learners in January, and I got my car in February. So yeah. Let me think. What else happened after that? Yeah, I'm in a parking space. He told me to back up some more because I guess I wasn't farther back enough. So I backed up, and then he was like, yeah, and they told me to proceed right and turn out the parking lot. So I signaled to go out the parking lot like both ways, make sure no cars was coming. And I went out the parking space, and literally, you know, the car that was parked in front of me when we was lined up, they're still in front of me, and they're going slow as I do not know what. It was like irritating. So yeah, as I'm pulling out the parking spot, you gotta turn right and then stop at the stop sign for 4 seconds. Again, 4 seconds, and then signal turning left. Yeah, I'm behind a slow car. So we're driving out of the parking lot of the motor vehicles, and we get on like the little main road where we supposed to drive it. The car in front of me is still going slow. Pretty much I'm following behind them because we all doing the same like course, guess you could say. So I'm following behind them as they're going slow. We end up getting to this little light type area where I have to turn. I have to make a right turn. The car in front of me was turning like really slow. I did not want to be all on a bumper because like I feel like you're supposed to have like a 5 feet distance between you and the car that's in front of you. So I was trying to make sure I keep that 5 feet distance. So yeah, trying to do that. The man told me, he told me this after like my whole test was over, that like I paused too long when I was trying to turn, but I just didn't want to be that close to that car. Like, I mean, like, you want me all on a bumper? You want me all on a bumper? Like, seriously, do you want me running to that car? Cause we could do that, but you finna pay for my car to get fixed. So yeah, what happened after that? So yeah, car still in front of me, but they like they moved over to the left lane, so I'm in the right lane, and I went right past them like that, because the speed limit was like 35. They probably was going like 25. I just could not stay behind them. They was going too slow for me. I just was not. I'm like, I feel real confident, and I'm not driving that fast. I'm not going over the speed limit, so I'm finna speed right past you, even though I didn't speed. Okay, so then we get to a light, and the man was, I was just talking to the man. I'm like, so do you like being a driving instructor? He was like, I've only been doing this for 2 months. I'm like, 2 months? Are you not scared you're gonna get in an accident? He was like, yeah. At first I thought he said like, yeah, he got in an accident before with someone. And he was like, no, I ain't do that. I'm like, okay. Cause you know. And then the light turned green, so I stopped talking to him. And I just focused on driving. And we finally made it back to my vehicles. I got there before the other girl because she was behind me. And there was this lady who was parked where he told me to park it, because he wanted me to park like beside the building, and the lady was in my way. I couldn't even park right there. So, well, I could park right there. He had to wait until she moved. Like, she was not paying attention at all. It took her like a minute to move. Like, girl, you was in the way. Move out the way. So finally, eventually parked right there, and then like test was over. He just said I did good. He said I had a good advantage because the car in front of me, because they was going the same way as me, even though I didn't know where else to go after I passed the person. So pretty cool. And plus I knew that road because I drive on that road all the time. So it was pretty cool. My driver instructor, he was cool. He looked very young, but he was old. But it was cool. Nice little experience. And after that, I just went and took my picture. Yeah, I went and took my, no, I went and sat down, waited for my little numbers to get called. Then I went and took my picture. And that was it. Now I'm waiting for, oh, and I got a paper saying like I got my little learner's permit and everything. It's in my car, so I can't show y'all right now. But yeah, well, not my learners, my provisionals, because I don't get my license until I'm 21. So yeah, I got that paper. But yeah, that's what happened. And I'm finna tell y'all, I'll be back in a minute to tell y'all my other story. I need something to drink because I'm parched and I'm a little hungry, but I'm gonna get something to drink, and I'll be back to tell y'all the story time of the first time I ever drove without my license. Hey y'all, so I'm back. I'm sorry, I got me some salmon to tell this other story because this story is a little crazy. Let me just take me a little bite real quick. So, the first time I ever drove by myself. So, this was June. What day was this? It was June something. It was on a Sunday. It's that me and my person I was talking to, we supposed to see each other, right? But something happened with his car, and I still wanted to see him that night. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna drive to your house because he don't live that far. He live like right up the street from me. So little do you know, this how that day was going. I was driving to his house. Yeah, but I was out that day because I wanted to go. I don't want to give too many details because I'll never watch this. She gonna know exactly what day it is, and she could be like, you drove your car today? Even though I told her I drove my car already before I got my license. But I told her like yesterday. Alright, so how did this guy go? So yeah, we planned on seeing each other that day. But someone's driving his car, so I was like, I'm gonna drive to your house. And that's what happened. It's like going on 2 in the morning. No, it's like 1 in the morning. My mother was up, so I couldn't go like earlier. I couldn't go like at 12 o'clock, 12 a.m. So I had to go like at 2 because she didn't go to sleep till like 1 something. Mind you, I'm scared because my parents are like, they like to take stuff away from me, even though like I'm 19 years old. But yeah, she probably would never let me drive my car ever again. They probably would took my keys away until it was time for me to take my till it was time for me to get my license. So I ain't never tell her. Even though how my house set up, I got cameras. I have a camera in my front door, and I got the little ring thing by my door too. So like if they wanted to see, because I didn't unplay the cameras, I didn't delete any footage, they could have seen it, but it's deleted now because like stuff, you know how like stuff automatically deleted out of your store, you can save up storage and everything. That's how the cameras work. So they can't even see like what happened that day because it's already deleted it. It's already deleted. So yeah, the mother, she finally went to sleep like at 1 something. I'm putting my shoes on, getting ready to go outside. I'm like really nervous because like I'm like scared. I'm not scared like something gonna happen to me as I'm driving. I'm more so scared of like getting my car taken away from me. That's the thing. So yeah, I called him up. I'm like, I'm about to leave. He was on the phone with me the whole time. It was like, it's still going on 1-7. It's about to be like 2 o'clock. So 2 o'clock come around, I'm like really scared. I ain't turned off my alarm. How my alarm set, it could be like, it's like front door open, like as soon as that, and then alarm off, and then it say like stay away and do all that stuff, you know, and speak to you. So I'm nervous. He on the phone with me. I'm telling him how scared I am. Yeah, he didn't really say nothing though. So, So 2:30 come around. No, it's 2:30. No, it's 2 something, and I hear like this creeping upstairs in my room, like the toilet flush. I hear all that because her room's on top of the kitchen, and I'm downstairs now. So it's just like all this going on. Like I'm like real scared. Crazy. What happened after that? Oh, what's an ice cream truck? Ooh. So I'm just waiting. I eventually turned the alarm off, and then like I waited and like listened upstairs to make sure nobody was coming down the stairs. Like, what's going on? Who turned the alarm off? Who in the house? Da, 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 da. And then waited a while. Eventually walked out the door. I was supposed to take a picture of like how my car was in the driveway because my car was backed up. I'm not gonna say I'm not the best at backing up. It just takes me a minute to get my car straight. So yeah, I ended up taking a picture though because I was like really nervous. So I just hurried up, fixed my seat, and pulled off because my father drove my car to work recently. So yeah. So what happened? Let me think. Yeah, I'm driving to his house. Everything's cool. Everything's great. I'm very nervous. I'm just like real nervous. Like, oh my god, I can't believe I just did it. I can't believe I just did this. And yeah, I did it. I got to his house. First, I went down the wrong street, so I had to turn back around. Then I went to his house. It's like a minute. I told him I was outside, but it's chill. Yeah. I always go back. Time for me to go home. I'm going home like at 4 something in the morning. So get home. It's like it's on Monday now. My dad about to go to work. He don't get up until like 5 o'clock. So it's good that I went home like at 4. What happened? So I'm driving home, right? My headlights aren't on. I didn't realize that until I got on the road. And that road is like really dark. So it was crazy. Because I'm driving. I'm trying to figure out how to turn my headlights on. I was so scared. Imagine I'm not on the phone with him. So I'm like really scared. I'm trying not to freak out. I'm like real close to the steering wheel. Like make sure like I'm looking, like make sure nothing pop out, jump out at me or nothing. And there's a car behind me. They headlights about bright as I don't know what. And there's a car. It's still like, no. I keep going down further, and then there's a car coming towards me. They headlights bright. And then the light them freaking went out. One of the street light went out. So it was like even more scary. It was like something on a movie. I thought I just try to stay very calm, because if I was not calm, my car would have swerved, and then like I would have got in an accident, and then it would have been a lot going on that day. So eventually I get my headlights on. Finally, thank the Lord that happened, because whew, that would have been crazy. I would have drove down that whole street without my headlights on. But yeah, I finally get them on, and I'm turning down the street in order to go to my house. Then I get to the light, then I turn into my neighborhood, and then get down to my house. Time for me to park. I gotta back up. It took me a minute. Man, finally he called me. He called me while I was backing up. So answer the phone, I'm like, and I told him what happened. And I'm imagine trying to get my car right. First time I backed up, I was too close to my mother car. And then I had to fix my car. Luckily it was a leaf right there, so like I lined my car up like how he had my car lined up with that leaf. So I did good. Like that morning, he ain't say nothing to me. My dad ain't say nothing to me, and then he ended up driving my car. And they didn't even know I left out that night. He ended up driving my car to work. Ain't nothing happened. Only thing I didn't do, I didn't fix my seat back, and I didn't turn the radio up. That's the only thing I didn't do. But I got home safe, and that's a good thing, because I was scared as I don't know what. It's so good. Especially when you haven't eaten anything. So it's like real good. Let me just finish this real quick, and then I get right back to y'all. Okay, but yeah, y'all, that includes the whole story. That includes the whole story time about what happened. Excuse me. Dang. Wait a second. Excuse me again. That includes the whole story time. What happened when I got my driver's license. And then the first time I ever drove my car by myself. So yeah, just let me know what y'all want to see. And I would really appreciate it if y'all like my video. Like, I'm just being myself. I don't know. Like, so please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It is not that hard. Seriously. Like, if y'all want me to do some fun stuff, let me know. But I'm just being myself. I ain't trying to be nobody else. But yeah. I hope y'all like this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm back with more videos. Whichever video y'all surely want to see, or whatever video I do that day. Because